Hi, this is Mo Salah and you're watching Red My Fan TV.
Hello there Reds, I'm at the Roots TV studio for Red My Fan TV, and tonight we've got an extremely special guest. So I'm here with Mahdi Al-Mansouri, and as you can see, Mo Salah is the spitting image of him, or he's a doppelganger. So Mahdi, where's this all come about? When did you realise you look like Mo Salah?
Well, basically all started last year. I was in the barber shop and people walk in and they say, you kind of look like Mo Salah. And at that stage, I wasn't sure if I looked like him, and I was like, no way, there's no chance.
And you're not a football fan at this stage, are you?
Nah, I wasn't really into soccer.
Yeah.
So, and then one time I went to this festival and then everyone just said, that's Mo Salah.
Yeah.
And after that day, like my Instagram blew up and I was like, that's it.
So how many followers on there now?
At the moment, we're like stuck on 980, but coming from 200 followers,
I think that's going to get a boost. So it's so interesting this. So we'll go back and if you tell us about your life in Oz and how it comes about and your story, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah, well, basically, when I was like 14, I moved out of Australia, went back home, and when I turned 18, I decided to come back.
And when you say back home?
I went back to Iraq.
Yeah.
And when I turned 18, I just said, I'm going to come back here for a better job opportunity and life.
And you mentioned just then that you were in the barbershop, but you didn't say you were a barber. He wasn't just hanging about. That's your full-time job.
Yeah. When I got back to Australia, I started learning barbering. Yeah. And it just became my hobby and job.
Because you were just showing me some photos before, and he was really good barber, and he does all the fades and all sorts. So you had a total image change once people said this to you, didn't you?
Yeah, like I used to always get the short backhand sides like everyone.
Yeah, let's say that was the standard for me growing up in Liverpool. It was like when we go on holiday, everyone would say, you're from Liverpool, one haircut. But now, the fashion, comes back around, 70s come back, 80s come back, and now it's cool to have a big cat wig in Liverpool.
Yeah, man, I mean, sometimes I get questioned if it's real. I'm like, pull it, man. It's real.
It looks amazing. It looks brilliant. So when I first saw you, because we didn't know it was upstairs, we came upstairs and the shock I got, I was like, Elmi didn't tell us who was in the studio, so we were like, mate, it's got to be Robbie Fowler, because he's managing over East now, and they were like, no, he said it's not Robbie, and we were like, deep man, or something, come round expecting to see big tall bloke, and there's Mo Salah, and my heart just leapt, and I just couldn't believe it. So, and then I thought, it can't be him. So you're such an amazing doppelganger. So now you've discovered Mo Salah, and you've obviously discovered what goes with Liverpool FC.
Yeah.
What do you make of that? Because you don't follow, so like you said, you're actually into your boxing, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm more into my boxing, but now after like researching about Mo Salah, knowing what he does and stuff, like he's a really big role model to me.
He's a massive role model to everyone, the Arab community, the Muslim community, the Scouse community, the Liverpool community, and worldwide. Like there's mosaics of up in New York. He didn't have really a connection with them. He's a beautiful human. At the end of the day, he does a lot. He does a lot for charity, and he's such a great guy.
I'm like honoured to look like him. I feel like I've done something good in my life to look like him.
Well, you're making a lot of people happy, because you say when you go to festivals and you recently went to Malaysia.
I mean, especially when putting a smile on a little kid and knowing I'm the reason, that's like very special to me.
So when you went into Malaysia, you got mobbed at one point, didn't you? You were stuck in a place for half an hour.
I was honestly stuck for half an hour. Everyone thought I was the real Mo Salah. It got to the point where I started saying I'm a lookalike, and they wouldn't leave me. Everyone would just start shouting, he's lying, that's him.
And so you're like, you're signing people's backs and everything,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you're giving
yeah.
your own signature.
Yeah, I was signing my signature.
That's brilliant.
At the start, I thought it would be funny, you know. I thought, oh yeah, I'll just go with the flow, you know.
Yeah.
After signing 2 shirts, honestly, everyone started crowding me.
Yeah.
And then after me realizing I've been here for the last 20 minutes, not moving like a meter, I was like, I think it's time to let them know what's happening.
I've only nipped out the shop for a pint of milk.
So I started shouting, I'm fake, I'm a lookalike. Everyone started saying, no, he's lying, you know?
Yeah.
And they came for more photos.
Wow. And the thing in Malaysia, well, it's not just Mo Salah, worldwide massive, it's Liverpool Football Club, crazy big everywhere. So how have you found Liverpool? Have you had a chance to watch any games?
Yeah, I've watched like a few games, but sometimes like I don't get to watch them because the time is different.
Crazy. And plus, you know,
work,
it hasn't been your passion. So did you get to see the Champions League final recently?
I saw just the highlights. Yeah.
So you know, Mo had the year before he went off injured. He had a bit of a bad found in the shoulder. And
Ramos.
Ramos. And
that was a joke I was playing yesterday. I would go to the ambulance car and I would say Ramos broke my shoulder, and then they'll start laughing.
So like, and then now he obviously the year on he scored in that first couple of minutes or whatever it was. So that was brilliant. So yeah, it's great to come in. I've got a real sneaky feeling that you will actually meet Mo Salah one day.
I mean, I wish.
I can see it happening. I think if you're back in the UK, I think a lot of people will get you to parties, kids parties, and you've hit the nail on the head where you've said that you feel good because you're making people smile, and that's a beautiful thing. And
I'm not gonna cut my hair, no way.
Yeah, and he honestly, from chatting to you, he's not interested in making money out of it. He just likes to make people happy. But I think there is a gig for you, and hopefully, you know, you do all right, and you actually get to meet Mo one day.
Yeah, hopefully we don't know.
So, Mahdi, thanks for coming in the studio,
worries.
mate, and best of luck with everything. Cheers, man.